Hello everybody, we are here with Dave Van Til.
Hi, Ty.
Dave, it's good to see you. First off, how old are you?
75.
75, and he looks like he's 25. Today we're talking blood flow restriction and how you can look like Dave does, really at any age and of course any gender. So Dave, first off, give us an overview of blood flow restriction.
Yeah, Ty, that's a type of training I've become very excited about. It was developed about 15, 20 years ago, initially for rehabilitation over in Japan, actually. But over the years, they've discovered that it is one of the more effective ways to actually grow muscle. They call hypertrophy, make your muscles bigger, stronger, without all the damage. And you can use very light weights to get there. So it's very effective for all ages, for people with injuries, for seniors. I don't care whether you're 90. It's very beneficial.
By looking at you, and clearly it works, and you love working out. This is what you do. You've read all the books, you've done a lot of the training. You just competed at Muscle Beach up in Los Angeles. But we had Dory in here today. Give us an overview, because you were putting the bands on her arms. In your words, what were you doing there?
You put a cuff on there, and basically what that does is allow the blood to come in through the arteries, but it restricts it from leaving. So it pulls, so you get all the benefits, all the metabolic fluids that help muscles grow without having to use the heavy weights and tearing it down. Additionally, what it does, it lets you engage the fibers that are necessary to grow the muscle much more rapidly than you actually do lifting heavy weights. You mentioned that I like working out. Yeah, I do to a certain extent, but I like to work out and get out.
Yes.
These workouts, I don't work out more than 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes max at a time. And I get more benefit than you're going to get pumping iron for hours and without all the risks and dangers.
Through this and through the science that's behind it, you can get the results that you're looking for without spending hours in the gym, and you immediately feel it. And it's actually a good feeling. I mean, I put the bands on myself and we were doing all different sorts of workouts, and you feel the pump that I would have in the gym about 30 minutes in, I felt within the first 30 seconds.
That's exactly the benefit you get. Even though you're putting it just on your arms, the research has shown that you're affecting your whole upper body when you do it up here. And the same thing when you're on your legs. It's not just the legs, it's your front and back that's actually being stimulated.
For everybody out there right now, where can they find you? What gym are you at?
They can email me, ask me questions, and I can send them any information they want. But I also work in conjunction with Leo Fit Labs in Old Town, San Diego. We've developed a relationship together where he has a specialized equipment that works very well in conjunction with blood flow restriction to get faster results. Anybody that's interested they've seen part of this video, they can get more information either from me or from Leo Fit.
Very nice. Dave, you're the man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will see you again soon, actually right now for another workout, and we will see you guys again soon as well.
Thank you.
What's up, everybody watching around the world, and a special shout out to our friends on Amazon. Today we are here in beautiful sunny Carlsbad, a stone's throw away from the beach, the iconic flower fields, some of the best shopping in the world, and so much more. I cannot wait for you to see inside this property. So without further ado, follow me for a look inside.
Hi,
Haley.
Ty. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well, and another amazing home.
Yes, thank
this
you.
one here in Carlsbad. Everybody, you recognize and remember Haley from the show, whether it was the penthouse in La Jolla or the other home here in Carlsbad and so many others. Haley is dominating real estate, but give us an overview of this opportunity, this neighborhood, and what you love about this home.
Sure. Well, we are in this beautiful turnkey home here in Bressy Ranch, a very highly sought after community here in Carlsbad. It's the perfect location. We are 30 minutes from downtown, several miles from the beaches, and of course minutes away from local hotspots like Legoland, the Omni La Costa Resort, and the Flower Field. And then of course here in the community, we are a block and a half from the resort style pool and clubhouse area.
Talk a little bit about this property and
Sure.
what's here and what I mean, we have the dining room table
Yes,
and everything.
it's a very spacious home. The layout is really nice and open. A lot of windows, as you can see, a lot of light coming in. I love the outside entrance. You can see the front porch out there. The garage is in the back of the property, so you have this really nice entrance. And being on the corner lot as well, you do have a side space as well. So such a great location in all ways. And then going back into what is my favorite part of the house is the kitchen.
Very nice. And as we enter this space, I can see why it's the heart of the home, because it feels so warm and inviting in here.
Yes, this kitchen is one of my favorite places in the whole house. It's so beautifully upgraded. There's finishes and upgrades throughout, as you can see. And then it flows so nicely into the living room area with a nice fireplace and the built-in media center. And then one of my personal favorites as well, I have many, is the beautiful custom coffee station over there. I would go there every morning if I lived here. This is my first stop.
And I think I might do 5 or 6 trips there every day. Now I have to give a big shout out to the current homeowners because they've done such a fantastic
Yes.
job. When I'm looking into the backyard, there are a lot of spaces to hang out, entertain, and just relax under the stars at night or under the sun.
And here we have the master bedroom. We have 2 additional bedrooms, very large as well up here on this floor. What I love most about this master retreat is the very large windows, as you can see. You have a lot of light coming in. You can see the nice open view as well. It's just a very luxurious and relaxing place to be.
And just leaving these windows open at day or night, you get that great ocean breeze that kind of sweeps through this level of the home. And Haley, you've seen and sold some of the best real estate here in San Diego. What do you love just about this space or this home or this neighborhood or that 5-star bathroom right there?
You really feel like you're living in a hotel or resort, you know, with the amenities that the community has. The home itself is very luxurious and relaxing. It's just a very comfortable and luxurious place to be.
Very nice. Well, I love everything about the home, as I know all of you do as well. Make sure you get in touch with Haley because this opportunity won't last long. Thank you for having us
Of
out,
course, it was a pleasure.
and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ty.
What's up, everybody watching throughout Southern California? We are so happy to be here in Mission Beach with Dory Stutz. We found Dory yet again, and we are with Seaforth Boat Rentals today, and we have a double-decker pontoon boat with a water slide, and you cannot be a day here in sunny Southern California out on the water. Dory, talk a little bit about Mission Beach and what you love, and then I'm gonna dive into Seaforth Boat Rentals and talk a little bit about them.
Well, born and raised in San Diego, I spent a lot of time in Mission Beach and Mission Bay, so it was so fun to be out in the water, seeing the sailboats. We went by SeaWorld, we went under the bridge, and we went down the slide. It was a really fun day.
It was a really fun day, and this is a really active place. You can hear the planes in the background, the motorcycles in the background, but ultimately it's all fun and it's all games here because Mission Beach has so much going on. When you're on the boat, you get to have a whole lot of fun. Talk about how awesome the water slide was.
Oh gosh, it was so fun, and we all went down. We went into the water. It was warm. I thought it was gonna be cold. We jumped off the side of the boat. That was fun, epic. It was nice to see you going first.
Dory was lingering a little bit. Talk a little bit about what was going on out there on the water because we saw the sailboats, we saw people snorkeling, we saw people fishing, but in your words.
Oh gosh, it was nice to be out on the water, see the the mini sailboats go by. People were jet skiing, swimming on the shore at Campland, fishing. But it was just fun. It was fun to be out in the water and seeing everybody enjoying the Southern California sunshine, right?
Talk about some of the company that was on the boat.
Oh gosh, we had Ty and Dory, we had Jada, we had Brett, but more importantly, we had George and Cindy. George is my broker from First Team Premier, and it was nice to have them join us. We had a great time today on the boat.
And when you're talking First Team Premier, you're talking one of the best brokerages out there. And we do this whole show to explore the best neighborhoods throughout Southern California. And here in Mission Beach, this is one of the best. Talk about what it's like to live here in Mission Beach.
Well, to enjoy the Southern California lifestyle, living on the beach, snorkeling, bike riding, kayaking, paddleboarding, yachting. I mean, it's all here. Great restaurants, a walkable neighborhood. It's fun. You have a lot of people coming here to vacation, so you have a little bit of everything here.
And the great thing is the price points start at $500,000 and then go up to the multi-million dollars. So there's something here for everybody, no matter what lifestyle you're trying to live. The sun, the fun, the palm trees, the water. So everybody get out here, check it out. Get in touch with Dory if you want to live this amazing lifestyle and explore the neighborhoods of Southern California, because I mean, there's so much to do here. Dory, you're a star. We found you, and we will see you and you again soon.
Yes.
Specializing in luxury properties around the world and here in San Diego, Pacific Sotheby's International Realty is recognized as the industry leader when it comes to fulfilling your real estate goals. With more than 670 offices across 49 countries, the Sotheby's International Realty brand offers a wide collection of luxury homes, estates, and properties for sale around the world. Connect with an agent today by visiting PacificSotheby'sRealty.com.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Exploring the Neighborhood. Now today we are so lucky to be down here in Puerto Nuevo with my man Waldo from Let'sATV.com, so make sure you go check him out. But Waldo, we're down here, we got all the bikes, you got the dirt bikes, you got the mountains, you got the ocean, you got everything you need here. Talk a little bit about the experience people can expect when they come down here.
We have from half day all the way to 7 days. So if you guys are ready to join us on a half day, or you're a professional rider, or you want to try the whole peninsula, we're able to do that, you know? We can ride for 7 days straight.
Wow.
And then we have 1 day off. We can fish, we can scuba diving. You call it, we make it happen.
Talk about how you pick people up from the States or just across the border and bring them directly here.
We can customize every tour. So if you don't want to cross the border by your own, we can pick you guys up directly on hotels or any specific point and customer wants, and everybody will cross the border, get to our facility. It's very easy, you know? And then the other way is just walk across. You meet my driver, and then from there we just drive along the coast around 25 minutes, and then the fun begins.
Thank you for the great time out on the trails. And well, let's go ride some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pure Financial's goal is to bring you quality financial planning and asset management, which starts with a free financial assessment.
Most of the time when you get something for free, it's not really a great deal. The reason we do the free assessment is because we live and die by the quality of our advice. The free assessment is so that people can understand the value in the services that we provide.
Call today for your free financial assessment.
Pure Financial Advisors, trustworthy by design.
Here we are at the Crossings at Carlsbad. So excited because not only do we have amazing food, but we're gonna learn so much about the real estate market. Guys, get in touch with Graham and Kelly because they are killing it, and that's why they're our specialists for the Carlsbad market. But before we get to the prices and the breakdown of the different neighborhoods, what are we looking at here? This looks amazing.
Well, this is one of our favorite restaurants here in the area. We've got the salmon, which is my favorite. I order it almost every time I come. It's healthy, it's filling, it's delicious.
We're gonna have to share that then.
I know. Graham loves the salad, the burgers, of course. I mean, the tacos look incredible. So it's one of the reasons we come, and the view doesn't hurt either.
I was gonna say, you got the ocean, and then of course you got the course. You cannot beat this spot. Now, Graham, why did you guys decide to bring us here?
The Crossings is one of our favorite golf courses in the area. Carlsbad is known for its golfing community and courses. This one is extremely challenging. Do not let the scenic beauty fool you. It was designed by Greg Nash, who's a nationally recognized course designer and architect. You're sitting on about 400 acres, called the Crossings because the terrain varies so much. There's 5 bridges here that cross over to the next one. It helps you navigate through. You cannot beat the view, and the food here at the Canyons restaurant is incredible.
Now, speaking of that course, I mean, I can't wait to get down there. I am a beginner.
I think you'll be okay.
Okay, good.
After a while.
Now, let's talk about Carlsbad and the real estate market, because a lot of people want to move here. It's one of the hottest markets. Kelly, break down the different neighborhoods.
Well, Carlsbad is extremely varied. So we have everything from multi-million-dollar oceanfront homes down to much more affordable condos and everything in between. Some of our favorites are Bressie Ranch, which is this beautiful planned community in kind of eastern Carlsbad. It's got this great neighborhood feel. It's walking distance to shops and grocery stores, so that's really kind of fun. And then, of course, we've got Bay Collection, which is kind of ocean view luxury homes, much larger, definitely new. For condos, we have Hanover Beach Colony and also Poinsettia Cove, which are both right on PCH, so cannot beat the views there. And one of our favorite little pocket communities is Spinnaker Hill. It's a neighborhood that not a lot of people know about. It's less than a mile from the beach, great schools, beautiful neighborhood, and one of the more affordable places to be close to the water here in Carlsbad.
Now, one of the biggest parts, what's the price points to get into each of these neighborhoods, Graham?
You can go over $1 million if you're in the higher elevated streets, because they're going to have some kind of an ocean view or lagoon view. For the condos, especially the ones that Kelly mentioned, those are incredible because they're right across the street from South Carlsbad State Beach, right on Carlsbad Boulevard. Some of them have whitewater ocean views. Those start at just over $1 million. In Hanover Beach Colony, you can get up over $2 million, depending on your location and condition. Poinsettia Cove, you're $1.1 million to about $1.4 million if you're on the ocean side.
Now, I am so excited because in just a bit we're going to be out sailing into the sunset. So that's on my mind as you're talking about how amazing Carlsbad is. But before we get to the sailboat, before we dive into this food, give us, Kelly, if you can, just one. We got to limit you to one. But give us one of your favorite listings that you have right now that people should take a look at.
We have a new listing in the Hanover Beach Colony. It's just exquisite. A designer owns it, so it's immaculately appointed. It's got every kind of high-end upgrade you could possibly hope for. Leathered granite countertops, limestone backsplashes, high-end appliances. My favorite part is it backs up right to Carlsbad Boulevard, so it has sweeping 180-degree views of the water. You leave your window open in the bedroom and you hear the ocean. It's breathtaking.
You guys are amazing. Oh my, just even hearing you guys talk about real estate, I mean, look at the smiles right now. I love it.
Love it, yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for bringing us here. I'm going to do a little bit of golf later after, of course, we go sailing, so I might have to come back. But are you guys ready to enjoy this food?
Let's dig in, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What's up, world? I am so excited about today because not only, Andre, am I starving with all this food sitting here, but I got my man Andre here,
Yes, sir.
veteran in
Yes.
the military for more than 16 years, or 80. 80?
Noah's Ark. That's where they're at.
He was on Noah's Ark back in the day. I'm just kidding. More than 16 years. Andre, why did you bring us here to Devonte's before we jump into the information people need to know if you're active duty or a veteran?
I come to Devonte's because it's an escape for me. I mean, you got the beautiful food here, which will be explained to you a little bit later, but it's also my Cheers bar. The general manager name is Mike. You're going to hear from Chad soon, who is the guy who actually presented the food to us. So awesome place, awesome relaxation. Neighborhood, the ambiance, the people, the mature nature of what's going on. They're reviving the city. It's just a beautiful spot. This is my watering hole, by the way. So most people know if I'm looking to escape.
And we can see why. The food looks amazing. It's almost hard to even do an interview right now because I want to jump in and eat. But I'm going to refrain, and we want to remind you, the neighborhood's about multiple things. It's about bringing you two great communities and neighborhoods like this in Little Italy, but it's also about getting you the information that you need to know if you're looking to buy or sell real estate. And Andre here, of course, is our military expert. So before we jump into the interview, let's send it to Chad to explain what's on the table here.
We're starting off with amazing flatbread, award-winning focaccia di Recco. That's crispy, flaky dough, creamy, buttery cheese, little chunk of raw honeycomb, a little coarse salt right over the top. Amazing dish, indeed. Second dish is going to be the ragu. It's a braised stew consisting of a braised beef, tomato sauce, the mirepoix vegetables, celery, carrot, onion, tableside presentation with a white cornmeal polenta, a little milk and butter. Out of this world, delicious. After that, we moved on to the risotto carbonara, which is done with a little raw egg, traditional carbonara, peas, pancetta, a beautiful cheese on top. It's supposed to be mixed at the table. Cook the egg in its own rice, which is delicious. The star of the show after that is going to be the riccio di mare, which is a delicious, delicious seafood dish, and that's done with a lobster stock. We do that with jumbo lump crab, and we finish that off with a little uni butter with a little braised leeks right on top, and that is delish.
Very nice, Chad. Great job. How'd Chad do there?
Oh man, Chad is awesome. Chad is one of my favorite during the day.
Very
I have
nice.
Mike number 2 at night.
There we go. Shout out to Mike, the GM, who opened early for us this morning as well. So let's jump right into it. And Andre, when we're talking to Andre, we're talking to a true pro. So I have my questions, and I'm going to go ahead and quiz Andre today. As I mentioned, it's all about the myths of the VA home loan process. So while they're on your screen, a few of them, give us a few other myths that people can chew on.
Veterans assume that they can only use a VA loan once. And that's a myth with a misunderstanding, because again, you can use your VA loan multiple times. You can use your loan for the life of which we are living right now. Once you use a VA loan, you basically pay it off, and you can turn around and use it again. You buy another home, pay it off, use it again. Okay? That's one of the myths.
Myth: it takes too long for the VA home loan process to go through.
Okay, it's a myth only because back in the day, it used to take about 45 days to close a VA loan. However, modern times have changed. We've been closing VA loans within 21 to 24 days across the nation.
Wow.
So it's not just California.
Now another myth: it's too hard to get a VA home loan.
No, that's another myth only because as a veteran, you've served 180, 181 days. You qualify for the VA loan process. However, for the VA loan, it's typically on a FICO score, about 620 for a FICO score for a VA loan. For an FHA or conventional, it's 640. However, even if you don't have a 620 FICO score and you have a 580, we can go as low as a 580 FICO score to get you your VA loan. Another myth that goes with that is, can I have more than one VA loan? Yes, you can at the same time.
There you have it.
Yes.
If you already have had one, get in touch with Andre because he's going to help you get your second.
Yes, and let me help you out a little further with that. Because I say the VA loan is $690,000, let's assume that you are someone who is more seasoned and you want to buy a home that's $790,000, $100,000 more than the $690 qualification for it. There's a $100,000 difference. You as a veteran, you qualify up to $690,000. All you have to do at this point is put down 25% of the difference. So there's a $100,000 difference. All you have to do is put down $25,000 and VA covers the rest.
Amazing. Say that one more time.
Yes. You, as a veteran, if you exceed the $690,000 that the VA loan limit has, you only have to put down 25% of the difference.
Bam! And just like that, you can own a beautiful home here in sunny San Diego,
Yes.
or maybe here in Little Italy, and you can
yeah.
walk to Devonti's. Now, before we wrap things up, because I don't know if I can last much longer without eating, this is an important one. The VA home loan is ideal only for starter homes.
No, that's untrue. The biggest VA loan on record was sold at $8 million. Again,
wow.
If you exceed the VA loan limit in your area, you only have to put down 25%. So whoever that was that bought that $8 million home only had to put down 25%.
Well, with all that being said, Andre, we hope we've given you the information that you need. There's so many more myths, but I see salmon, I see flatbread with cheese, I see
risotto,
lobster risotto. I see a lot of food at the end of the day, so let's get to eating.
Yes, if you're looking for a realtor, give me a call. If you're looking for advice, give me a call. Regardless, we're here for you.
Boom. There we go.